Hi everyone, looks like I'm live. How you going? I'm actually playing with some backgrounds here. I'm here for Monday WIBA and Monday Amped in the Women in Business Amplified community, but I'm also live on Mytimetv.Live. I'm also live in the live broadcasting and bots community, as well as the Women in Business Amplified community, and on the page. I think I might be also on my personal profile. So I am live on a few places on Facebook. If you are here, just pop in and say hi. I'd love to know um, that you're watching. Today for the Monday Amped in WIBA, I come to you live every week. I'm looking at a couple of things that are really exciting. And the first thing is the Amazon Live Influencer Shopping Show. I launched that last week over on Amazon. I've launched it under the name of Mytimetv.Live because my intention for the Amazon Live Influencer Shopping is to bring you, as my passion as a collaborator, is to bring you to Amazon to be able to share with your messages and your gifts with the world. So if you're an author, if you are if you've got a product that's on Amazon, and I know a few people who are book authors who I would love to share bring your books to the world through the Amazon Live Influencer Shopping Show. I would love to see you, and I'd love to have you on as an interviewer, as a guest on my show. The show is live on Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and I find this really difficult to talk about because I'm used to brand championing other people, and to do this for myself is, I find it a little bit difficult, but I'm going to press on nonetheless because it's a bit of an exciting time. And the reason I'm doing it is so that I can bring your message to the world and we all benefit. Now, if you are wondering why I've got this amazing background behind me, it's because I am not on the boat, not on a Dare to Dream today. We had a bit of a fiasco with the electrics over the weekend, or last week it was, and it sort of set me back significantly. Having all the solar system, I'm not ready to go public with it yet with all the details, but it has been quite a traumatic few days for me, and I have been off the boat, and I've been couch surfing, but I've been staying with Nige and so have lots of support from the family, which is pretty amazing. And I do hope to be back on a Dare to Dream before the end of the week. So fingers crossed, all things being equal. So instead of coming to you live from the boat, I've decided to come to you live with a background. I've got myself a green screen, which I got from Amazon. I'll be selling green screens on Amazon. I downloaded the XSplit VCam, which is a virtual software that removes the background, and uploaded a photo that I took last week of this amazing rainbow that is in that was a view from a Dare to Dream. So it's just like being there. I've got a couple of other photos as well. I'm not sure this is what you call learning out loud. So I'm just going to experiment a little bit. Bear with me, and I'll see if I can get another background up. And like I said, learning out loud here, I really not. Here we go. Try that one. Oh, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of I'm not sure the green on the green, but that was a one of the more overcast days that we had last week. Had some beautiful rainbows, but we didn't really have a lot of sunshine. And this is one that I just love. Look at this. Hang on, I'm going to move the other way. Check that out. Check that out. That. Not last month, the month before. So it would have been May. Full moon in, no, June? May. Full moon in May. Pretty amazing. And these are all these photos were taken from my boat, A Dare to Dream. So back to this one. So with the Women in Business Amplified community, and of course today being Monday is Monday AMP Day. So the Amazon Live, I was so pleased to be able to, when I was accepted for the Amazon Live influencer program. So I'm encouraging you. I've put the links in up here. You'll be able to grab the links and you'll be able to come over and give me a follow. Interestingly enough, I was over there this morning, and I'll share my screen and I'll show you what. Let's choose a tab. Amazon Live. So let's see what happens here. This is my one and only show that I did. Just make sure that it's okay. So that's my Amazon shopping channel. And last week when I did the program, I was supposed to come to you live from using the BeLive software, amazing software it is, and then adding a stream key into a separate app for Amazon Live, and it crashed and burned. So in all transparency, this is me learning out loud. So what I did was did a live through on BeLive into Facebook, and that then went out to YouTube through Mytimetv.Live, and then off to 50 channels of TV on demand through the Binge Network syndication program. And then I did a separate one with the Amazon Live app on my iPad, which was this one that you can see here. So that was my inaugural live, and it crashed and burned, but I still did it nonetheless. And that's a lesson for all of us, I think, to learn, is when things don't go exactly as expected, it's always a good idea just to laugh at yourself and move on. And you can choose not to show it, but I'm choosing to show this is what happened. And I still managed to do a little bit of probably about 20 minutes I did, and I'd like to do a bit longer this week. So I am looking for people on my who are interested in having the just take that off. I'm looking for people who are interested in coming on. If you have written a book, specifically authors, I'm really keen to interview you. I know quite a lot of authors who have authored self-help books and children's books, and also novels. And there are people like Kate and Liz and all of my friends in the self-help personal development industry, or hypnotherapists, NLP, spiritual healers, people like Leanne Winston, who have created their own oracle cards. Love to see you, and I'd love to help you get your products and services, or not your services so much, but your products out there and your books out there as well. There is another one here I wanted to show you. I might just share my screen again and show you. It's all happening here. One of the things that, let me see if I can get that tab up. Okay, that should be fine. I'm going to go back here and I'll share this one again. And it's one of the things that we need to do is diversify, and you've probably noticed that Facebook has been giving you less and less reach, and it's been more and more difficult to get anywhere or get any traction using Facebook for your business. It's not impossible, but there are all sorts of bugs as well. Hey Sharon, how you doing, honey? Great to see you. Yay, so cool to see you. So have you got any products to sell? Have you written a book? Let me know. There's a link here where you can book in live and Amazon live influencer shopping at 9:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays. Having said that, it doesn't necessarily have to be on that day, but if you book in put your links into your products or your books into the Amazon, into the form, then I can bring you live on Amazon pretty much any time. And what I want to show you is really, oh, no products. So you can just jump in and we can have some fun anyway. I think it'd be great. We can talk about personal development books that we like. I'm sure we'll find something too. I'm sure we will. I'm good. I mean, I can talk by myself, but it's also really, really cool to have somebody else to talk with. And what I want to just share with you, if you go over to Amazon, if you just go to Amazon.com, and if you click on with your account, if you see all down here and scroll down to where it's got Amazon Live. Now, this is a bit interesting here because this morning I was with my friend David Nguyen. He was live. David, I hope I pronounced your last name right. He was calling me Adiari, which, you know, so if I haven't pronounced your name right, David, then we're even. If I have, well, good on me. So he was live this morning, and he's a live influencer as well. He is crazy. I love his shows. I'm going to show you what we see. Now, this girl here, this is Deal or Dud with Kimberly. Oh, she's live. Now, I just want to show you, she's got 106 people watching. I just want to go back to, okay, so that's in. I'm going to pop myself down here, and then you can see is Kimberly is live. She's doing live shopping, but if you have a look down here, there are, I'm watching here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 people live on Amazon now. At this point in time, right now, there are 5 influencers or brands streaming on Amazon. This is crazy, crazy cool stuff because it's a completely open market for people with audiences and followers and live streaming. If you want to get into it, now is the time. Very, very interesting stuff that Amazon's opened this up, and it is such an untapped market. So this is, oh, and Sharon's saying, where is the link? The link to apply to join should be above. It should be up there. I've put it in the comments. If not, I'll come back and I'll make sure that you get the comment. You'll get the links, and also links to follow. If you don't mind, just hit the little follow button because it's going to be so much fun. It already is so much fun. Yesterday this morning, this dude here. This is, hang on, I'll do a replay of David. Where is he? David. I'm still finding my way around the platform, and you can, let's see, recent live streams, now watching, July 5, 12:09 p.m. Okay, so let's see if I can, why is it not coming up? Okay, this guy here, he was on for an hour 20, and he is one crazy dude. If you get a chance, go and see him because he is, I'm giving him a shout out. Where is it? Might have been a bit later in the piece. He gave me a shout out, and he gave a whole heap of people a shout out for, and maybe it was a different one. Let's have a look. He had a different jacket on, a different shirt on. So let's see. But I know he does go live a couple of times, couple of times a day, often, and he's got such an amazing energy. So he is known as, what's his handle? And really don't know. There we go. David, I'm not doing you many favors here. I must apologize. Let's pop over here again. And I'll just hide that. And we'll come back here to the rainbow. And the other thing I wanted to let you know was, and this may be of interest to you, Sharon, the Mytimetv.Live program is TV channel, has been a subscription only TV channel, but I'm actually opening it up until December, so you can broadcast live as and have your own TV show on Mytimetv.Live until December this year. I did originally say September, but I've decided to make it December. And I would love, love, love for as many people as possible to step up and take advantage of this opportunity for a collaborative uh, effort on a collaborative TV channel, because we're broadcast out to over 50 channels of TV on demand. We start at mytimetv.live on Facebook, and there we go. From there, we go through to YouTube, and from YouTube, we go to our own app on Amazon Fire, and then we're off to through another syndication program, through another bridge. We go to a Roku and Panasonic and Apple TV and Sony. And there's over 50 channels of the TV on demand apps that we are on. And so while it's a great opportunity to collaborate and to get to know and really have a nice little community of TV show hosts, you also get an opportunity to get out there into the ether in a way that we have really never had before. And until recently, it's only been the TV networks that have had that opportunity to do that. But now we can take control back into our own hands, and we can do things that have never been offered, available to us as a the small business, small to medium businesses, because it was, the big businesses with the slick broadcasts and everything that was just really done to a T and over scripted and looked perfect. And now these days, it's like people like real. People prefer real. People too, and especially with the lockdowns from last year and the continuing lockdowns this year, it's something that people like to connect in a real way with people, and you can do that with live broadcasting, and we can really take it to the next level. So there's Sharon. Oh, darling. So I'd love to see you and Sharon. You've been around. Sharon's been hanging around for a couple of years, but I haven't seen her do a broadcast yet. I know her show to be is called Sizzle with Sharon, and we would love, love, love to have a cooking show. In fact, I think we should do one together when I'm back on the boat and when I have electricity on the boat. I think we should do one together. And I'm really keen to chat to any of the Weavers or any of people in my network, in fact. But this particularly is aimed at the Women in Business Amplified, because I want to see you doing your own TV shows. I want to see you getting your message out there. And I want to be the person, I want to be the one that enables that through the tools and the resources to help you do that, where you might find it's too hard to do for yourself and by yourself. If you do come on board, we have regular support to do that, and also regular forums where I give extra tips and tools into how to make the most. Sharon's saying, I still can't see the link to join me. Oh, okay. So not today, but in the Amazon live shopping show on Thursday. So today I'm about to head off. I'm doing today for Monday Ant in WIBA. Yeah, I reckon we should have a cooking show. Let's talk about that. We'll jump on. I'll do one on my boat, and you can do it in your kitchen, and we can do a cooking show. What do you reckon? That'd be so cool. I'd really enjoy that. Yay! You heard it here first, folks. Sharon and I are going to do a collaborative cooking show. We could have a cook-off. How good's your spaghetti bolognese? I say mine's the best. If you make good spag bowl, let us know. Anything but baking, because I haven't got an oven. So anything that you need to, I can use a frying pan or a saucepan, because I've only got gas burners. So to create a level playing field, please don't cook cakes or souffles, because that's not going to float on my boat. Yeah, Sharon says it's awesome. Let's talk about that. All right. So this is Monday Ant in Weaver, and today we've been talking about how to get yourself on Amazon Live influencer shopping with me, and also get yourself a TV show on Mytimetv.Live. And Sharon's saying her spag bowl is amazing. Alrighty then, chicken, let's do it. Chicken spag, chicky babe, let's do it. Let's do a cook off spaghetti bog. What do you reckon? I'm so going to do that. That'd be so much fun. Let's do it. All right. So, if you want to know any more about having your own TV show on mytimetv.live and syndicate that out to 50 channels, over 50 channels of TV on demand, there will be a link. There is a link up here if you would like to be a guest on Amazon, mytimetv.live, Amazon Live Influencer Shopping, which is my channel on Amazon. Please follow the Calendly link and book yourself in, and I'll be in touch. Follow the bouncy ball because there is a form to fill in, and which I'll need all your details before we can proceed on that. You can pick a date in whatever Thursday suits you, but if you want to, we can do some little practice runs before we actually have the formal show. So it's fun. It's just, we're here to have some fun and to help you get your message out there. Liz, I'm looking forward to having you read your children's book. She's just released 2, Gaston the Goose and Tommy the Turtle. I got the titles wrong, but you will know all about them soon, and I'm hoping she'll do a live reading. And Bonetta with your Miracles Hypnotherapy book. There's lots of different authors that I know and love, and I'm going to bring to you in the Amazon Live Influencer Shopping Show. So that's it for this week. Have a wonderful week and look forward to seeing you inside of WIBA. Remember, WIBA is built on 3 pillars: net friending, frienducation, and brand championing. Net friending is the new black, networking, where we get to know the people first and the business second. Frienducation is where we freely share our talents, our skills, our knowledge, and really connect with people on a personal level. And then brand championing is when we come back and we talk about those amazing people that we connect with and we net friend with, and we brand champion you to the moon and back, because you don't have to. So you don't have to blow your own trumpet or toot your own horn, because that's really, really something that we do find is a bit of a struggle. And I know I do as well. So my goal is to brand champion you to the moon and back, but I can only do that if I know you. All right. Have a great week, everybody. I will see you next week for Monday Abd in WIBA. Bye.